All right, hi everyone. So here we are with number 16. Gets a little bit more difficult after number 15, which was a breeze, but let's get started, okay? So the first thing I notice off the back is that this part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is a total of 16 blocks long. This thing is a doozy. So I'm just gonna mark out where our bottom is. So that's what's nice is that these triangles are 5 by 5 on each side, so that's 5, 10, 15 plus 1 is 16, okay? I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but with a higher DPI on these pieces of paper, we can actually see the difference in the lines, so we can count by fives. It's amazing, okay? So we got this long line, this long boy, okay? Just like so. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to figure out where we go up from there. Okay, so I can see that this part is a total of 6 tall, but we stop for a sloped piece right there, so we're going to go up 4 on the left hand side. Okay, and then it provides us a slope. Actually, it provides us where the left-right dimension is for this part. So 1, 2 in a single, so that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like it goes up to here. And this platform in the middle comes down too. Okay, so we're looking at something like this so far. Okay. Not worried about the right side right now. We're just worrying about the left. Okay, so according to our slope here, all right, goes up 2 and back 4. So we're going to go up 2, back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to right here. And that's going to be where the top of our part actually is. So we have a nice 1/2 slope going up. Okay. Then what we got is, it looks like, just checking here. I think that's a 3. Okay, so if this part goes back 1, 2, 3, 7, okay, so that's 3, 6, plus 1 is 7. Okay, we already went back 4, which does leave us with 3, so I was right. So we're going to go back 3 from this point, right here. That's a 2 wide rectangle. So we're just going to mark out a 2 by 3 rectangle right here. Okay, and then they give us a lovely tick mark right here, which is 2 back from the front. Okay, so off of here, we're going to go back 2. All right, which puts us in the middle here. Okay, so that's where that slope is going to be. Okay, goes up 1 from this corner. Okay, see how that's working? And then it's technically 3 for right here. Then we just bring this in 3, because this right here is a span of 5, and this is just 2. And then we'll bring that down and forward 2 for right there. Okay, so far so good. That being said, off of this corner, looks like this is 2 right here, so that means this line is 4. So we're going to bring that up 4. Okay. Sorry if that was a little low. It's 2 wide. Bring that down 2. Okay, and then we can connect it here in the middle to finally make this part look like it's something. Okay, this slope is the same as this one over here, so we're going to go up 2, back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to right here and here, and bring that slope down to there. Okay, connect that right there. Okay, and then we're going to go back for another 3 right through here. Okay, and there we have that. Okay, so if our part is a total of 6 tall, right, so it's a total of 6 tall, and this is 2, this means this has to come down 4. So we're going to bring this down 4. Okay, and then it's going to come over like so to connect there. Okay, And then this corner just comes in and connects right here at that corner. Okay? So far, so good. All right. So we're going to work with the smaller circles first. Okay? So what we got over here is that it's going to start where this corner is. Okay? So we're going to bring that down 1. And it's the same over here. Okay? Notice we don't have any different markings, so we can assume these markings are the correct ones and they translate back here. Okay? Then our diameter, then it's 1 down from the top for both, and it looks like our diameter is 2. Okay, so we'll just bring that down like so. Okay, that's what we're looking at. These are side facing, so we're going to have the top, bottom, front to back, because that's what the side measures. And then we'll get our circles going. Just like so, okay? And then from there, make sure you erase your boxes, clean it up, okay? All right, so now we get to worry about that big circle in the middle, okay? So, if we look here, they give us a right-hand measurement that comes down 6 in from the very right-hand side, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring that up, okay? So along this line is going to be our right-hand boundary of that circle. Now if we look, okay, this circle has a diameter of 3 and it's 2 in from the front. So we're going to see something like this, okay? All right, so that's where that circle exists. But one thing we got to check is to make sure, are we going to have any other object lines within this circle? So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this box down 2 and just kind of fill it in a little bit. Okay, and yeah, we should have a little overlap with this right in here. So I'm going to draw that circle right here, and then we're just going to have a little guy right there just to make it easy on ourselves. Okay, and that's just because bigger circles allow us to see more inside the part, and technically we do have to draw that inside little corner right there. Okay, so erase our boxes so we don't get super confused, but yeah, that's the ISO for 16. Okay, all right, nothing too bad. Now we're going to flip over to our orthos. All right, going to base this off of memory a little bit. We know that our part is 16 long, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep, we know the part is 6 tall, so off of either side we're going to go up 6. Even though it's not 6 all the way across, so 3, 6. So we should be seeing this outline right here. Okay, sorry that went off the camera a little bit. And then we'll bring this up like so. Okay, so we got 6. On the right hand side it just comes in 2 and then comes down, so the platform is 2, so we can do this a little bit to cheat. And then that slope technically goes up 2, so that's going to be our height measurement for our front view. Okay, so this will come down to, there's our object line for that. Okay, over here it's a little bit of a different story. It does get 2 right here, but if you remember, okay, we have this guy right here, which is 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to count 5 over from this line to mark out where that corner is. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, it's 2 up from the bottom. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this across, because we can right now. okay? And then what we do is, I believe it's only one down from the very top of the part. So we're going to bring this up 3, okay? So we're going to bring this section up 3. You can come in like that. Should fit like that, okay? But it does come down another one right here for this corner, okay? Remember, it only went up 4. Keep flipping this over the wrong way. So from the bottom, we're going to go up 4. So technically, this is what we're seeing of that height change, right? And that's really all we're going to see for right now. Now we're going to move on to our object lines. So if you remember, this is empty space behind here, and it's just going to fit in right through here, okay? We have our circle that's 1 down from the top, diameter 2. We're going to have our hidden lines and center lines looking like so on the right hand side. And then for this side right here, it's going to be a little weird. We're going to have our hidden lines right here, and then a little center line like so, because it's got this object line right there, okay? I think that matches up so far. Yep, 1 down from the top, 1 in, 1 down. We're all good. Okay. So now we just have to get our big circle in, which, if you remember, the right hand boundary is 6 from the right hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where our hidden line is going to be. Diameter is 3. So our center line will look like so. All right, easy peasy. That's it for the front view. Moving on to our side view, okay? Excuse me. So we're just gonna start here. All right, our part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, front to back, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna count to the right 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right here, we know the part gets up to this tall, okay? So we should just have this backwards L for right now. Okay. We know that off of the front here, it gets to be 4 tall, so we're going to bring that up 4. Okay. And then for our slanted edge, this goes up to over 4. So technically we're seeing this big profile right here, and everything else is going to be hidden lines behind it. Okay, so we're going up to back 4. So that's up to 1, 2, 3, 4 to right here. All right, that tracks, because if you remember, that rectangle on the top was 3, and we got our slope looking like that. Okay, all right, this is where the fun begins. Okay, we know that this inside platform right here is at 2 up from the bottom, and it goes all the way across the part. Okay, from the front to the back. So we got that so far. Then this section right here only goes back 2. So we're gonna have this, okay? And that does track so far, okay? Remember, this is only 2 back, all right? And then you can check, because it'll only go up 3, and if we look at our drawing here, it meets at the 3 up from there, okay? So that's it for our object hidden lines, I believe, because everything else matches up, okay? So what we need to do now is draw our circles. And we also have this guy right here, which is 2 back from the front, okay? The diameter is 3, so 2 back from the back as well. And then we got our center line right here. It's pretty easy. And then these guys are 1 down from the top. They're 1 in from the back. Diameter is 2. So we got lovely circles right here. Okay? And just make sure you erase your boxes. Okay. Top view, and then we will be done. Okay? So we got this long thing right here, okay? Just gonna connect that real quick. Okay, like so. From there, the part goes back 7, kind of fits within this 7x16 rectangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's our back left corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is our back right corner. And we'll just bring that all the way in and over, and the rest of the details will be inside this box. Okay? Just like so. Okay? So, we know these rectangles on the left and right are 3 long and 2 wide. So 2 in from there. We got this. 2 in from the left. We got that. Okay? This side on the right hand side is just 2, so we're going to bring that all the way forward, and that's just what we see for our front view. For this one though, okay, if we look at this, this comes forward 2 and then another 2. So what we should do, okay, is we have to bring that forward 2. This is 5 wide right here, so over 5, or just add 3 there. This is what we should be looking at for that section. Okay? So from there, we have our circles on the uprights here. Okay? They're 1 in from the back. Okay, this one just happens to be hidden by an object line. So we got our center line right through here. It's going to be the same over here. Just like so. And now we get to draw our big old circle. Okay? So instead of counting 6 from the right hand side, I'm going to count 2 from this inside corner. Okay? That's going to be our bottom left corner for the box that we're going to draw. Diameter is 3. So we got a big 3x3 box for this circle. Okay? Top facing plane. Here we go. And then just do your best. Even my circles are still lopsided. Okay? From there, make sure you erase your boxes, and we'll call that good for number 16.